We have a Trump rally that's full of lies and misinformation, and by now you guys know where MAGA lies, we come in with a fact check, so I've pulled a few of these clips to look over and debunk the most wild claims that he made.
Hey you! Yes, you! Did you know we have memberships for as low as $3 a month? You can help the channel grow, reach new heights, and help protect democracy, and you get a long list of exclusive perks from members-only polls to getting my videos early. The link is always in the description of every video. If you want, go ahead and check that out, and thank you guys.
But he signed a bill for all young men's bathrooms and men's bathrooms have to be equipped with a tampon selling machine.
This is one of the main lies that MAGA has been running with, and it's been debunked multiple times, but of course Trump doesn't have to pay a price for lying to his base. Tim Walz signed a bill requiring schools to have menstrual products available at no cost to menstruating students grade 4 through 12, and it's by plans developed by the school districts, not by him. And it in nowhere says, oh, well, you have to put these in boys' bathrooms. It must be in boys' bathrooms. And multiple school districts have came out to say, no, we're not putting them in boys' bathrooms. At most, they're in single stall bathrooms that any student can use.
Tariff is a tax on a foreign country. That's the way it is, whether you like it or not. A lot of people like to say, oh, it's a tax on us. No. It's a tax on a foreign country. It's a tax on a country that's ripping us off and stealing our jobs. And it's a tax that doesn't affect our country. And you could see hundreds of billions of dollars of tariffs on other countries also.
Yeah, this is pretty simple economics. Businesses that rely on imports will have to pay more for those imports, as the countries exporting them will have their prices raised to do so. Businesses paying more for those products lead to them charging more to meet their profit margin. And as we've seen from COVID, companies charge as much as 25% more than what the prices for their product increases. They pass more than 25% of that onto the customers, meaning the cost of goods go way up. Any economist will tell you this. Any importer, business that relies on imports will tell you this, but hey, Trump says it's not true, so I guess we just gotta believe it.
She had something that she went with. You're not a criminal. It's a very minor offense if you steal anything from a store that's less than $950. Did you know that? So guys are walking into stores with, they walk into stores with a calculator. Keep it under $950 and nothing's gonna happen. By the way, if it goes to $9,050, nothing happens either.
This is a complete lie as well. I know, shocking by now, but Prop 47 is what he's talking about here, which did not say that any theft under $950 isn't a crime. We're not going to punish them. It made the limit for felony theft to be $950 instead of $400 where it was prior, but most shoplifting cases are under $400 anyway, so not much changed in prosecuting petty theft or shoplifting anyway. And what it does is it takes the money that they're saving from not jailing people and prosecuting felonies to reentry and rehabilitation programs. It's reduced the overcrowding of prisons in California as well. For instance, Californians pay as much as $132,000 to incarcerate someone for a year. That money is much better served used for housing assistance, employment support, mental health programs, educational programs, instead of wasting it overcrowding your prisons.
Kamala refuses even to call these criminals, and we're not going to use the term, she said, illegal aliens. No, they are illegal aliens, but she said don't ever use that term. But they're not just illegal aliens, honestly, they're monsters. These are savage monsters.
Savage monsters who commit way lower rates of crime than US-born citizens and always have, who have similar employment rates, create more jobs than they take, work vacant, undesirable jobs when they do work jobs, pay massively into Social Security and Medicare, and create more revenue than is spent on them. I mean, this just boils down to unmitigated racism, and it's why a man like this should never be able to grace the Oval Office. The bigots won once in 2016, but we need to get out and vote and mobilize as many people as we can to make sure that they don't get a second chance, that Trump doesn't get a second chance to denigrate our country, spread more hate and racism, and forever change the landscape of American politics.